Hey tribe, it's your mama 3 by C, and I am back with a new video. If this is your first time here, first of all, welcome. My name is Taneza. I'm the mother of 3 marvelous kids living in the heart of New York City. I have a YouTube family, my tribe, and all you have to do is SUBSCRIBE down below. This video, my friends, catch up if you have not. I made a playlist of all my Married at First Sight reviews. This video, my friends, is a review of Married at First Sight Season 18, Chicago, Episode 3, Did Y'all Meet My Husband? This can also be titled TMI Too Soon. Too much information. Woo! Let's jump into it. Wedding day, Michelle and David. When Michelle walked down the aisle, David seemed very happy and Michelle seemed very relieved. David said, I breathed a sigh of relief. I hit the jackpot. I feel like it was the best couple in terms of him saying hi to all of her family and friends before she walked down the aisle. It was very a very comfortable atmosphere. And then when her dad, who was so cute, walked her down the aisle, he was visibly so thrilled. She was happy. Cute little banter at the altar, said their vows. Oh, he did kiss her on the hand. Super romantic, super chivalrous. I loved it. I was here for it. When she first got to the altar, he took her hand and kissed it. Loved it. Once they got through their vows and they got the first quiet time with all the flowers on the couch, this is textbook what you should not do. When David opened his mouth, he just married her 5 minutes ago. And you're going to start off with your cons? What? You're not even... You guys, when David opened his mouth, I said, oh, it's a wrap. You're going to start off and tell your new wife the bad things about you first? What? He's a social cigarette smoker. She was like, ew. Smoking is so 1980s. Like, who smokes cigarettes? He smokes cigarettes socially, and he lives in his parents' basement. He said, I'm telling you this because I'm not ashamed of it. I want you to hear it from me. I would hate for you to hear it from someone else. That would make me look like I'm embarrassed because of it, or I'm ashamed of it, and I am not ashamed. The minute he said, I live with my parents, she's like, oh, wow, that's crazy. David, it was too soon. You just met her 5 minutes ago. Could you at least wait till the reception? Like, could you at least get warmed up? Why would you lead off with your cons? Carla and Juan. Carla said, I love kissing. I love giving kisses. She is definitely very affectionate, very flirtatious. A lot. She's a lot. We know that you find him attractive. We know you've manifested this. It's meant to be. But could you just chill? Not chill out, just chill down a little bit. Carla does explain to Juan about her father not even liking taking pictures. He's a behind the scenes kind of guy. Was not comfortable with all the cameras there. And then her mother is ride or die for her dad. So that's why they're not here. Madison and Allan. They're my favorite couple so far, you guys. Madison and Allan are my favorite couple. Allan is over the moon happy, and that is how you want to be, people. Allan couldn't draw up a better situation. I want them to work. Allan wants love so bad, and he is infatuated already with his bride, and I'm here for it. That's how it should be. You should think she's gorgeous. You should fall head over heels, and I'm here for it. Michelle and David have their first dance. When the words came out of Michelle's mouth, I said, that's it. It's not going to work. She said, I'm overwhelmed. Famous last words of many a couple on Married at First Sight. When they're overwhelmed, that's never a good thing. Camille and Thomas. Thomas lets Camille know that, you know what, you're my type. You are. You're the kind of girl I would go for. Thomas again mentions that his dad would be proud. Again, I mentioned this in my last review. Thomas is not getting married for the right reasons, you guys. Thomas is getting married because it would make his dad happy. He's tired of being the third wheel. He's tired of going to family functions and not having a partner. And he feels like he has not done this life event yet, and he's in his 40s. That's why he's getting married. Camille and Thomas just dance. Like, why are we having these deep conversations? It was so awkward to watch them have their first dance and try to tackle these hard subjects. Camille does say that she feels safe and secure with Thomas, and she can see this relationship working out. Carla and Juan. Carla is hot and heavy. She is. She's gorgeous. I mean, I mentioned it before. Carla is beautiful, but she's just too much. Like, she leads with her sexuality, and she doesn't need to. She's gorgeous. Relax, Carla. Relax. She's doing too much. Part of it's the alcohol. Part of it is her personality. When Carla told Juan that money does not matter to her, he was like, thank goodness. He said, thank goodness. He said, one of his jobs is not making any revenue, the app that he is self-financing, and he also works construction. He's a very scheduled guy. Carla is not. She makes her own schedule. It changes every day. But maybe this side of Juan will be good for her as well. She said, oh, we're going to make planet Earth better. I'm here for Carla. I like her because she's unapologetically herself. Camille and Thomas. Again, why are we leading off with cons? Why are you telling her things that she may find annoying about you? It's like you're planting the seeds of doubt already, and maybe she won't find them annoying. And if she does, then it's okay. TMI too soon. Thomas told Camille that he likes to eat one food at a time off of his plate. Lo and behold, so does Camille. Thomas begins telling Camille about his longest relationship, a 9-year relationship that did not work out. According to Thomas, they grew apart. She wanted to be married, he didn't. And now it's causing Camille to question whether or not Thomas is ready for the commitment of marriage. And this episode, his friends call him Ike. Ike got game. I got game. I got swag. I got confidence, and I'm here for it. I am. Their reception, everyone there had so much fun, and it was beautiful to watch. Was drunk. She was. She could not even hold. Was fighting to hold her eyes open. Ike is a special man. He said he had a book of letters to his wife. Says he didn't bring the book. He said, I'm gonna write a whole new book for you. A whole new volume for you. Says, am I your type? He don't got a type. He just loves black women. Loves them. And that's what wanted. Wanted a black man who dates black women. He said he loves some Kelly Rowland, some Michelle Obama, and I'm here for it. I'm here for it. That song, during the reception, Ike had his friend sing for was everything. That song was so beautiful. In the comments below, is that like a official song that's out, that's been produced? I mean, it was beautiful. The lyrics, the melody, it was an amazing, amazing song, and just quite the gift. Madison and Allan, they meet their spouse's friends. I really hope these two work out. I do. I have heard a couple, I think. Madison was tipsy. When she told Allan's friends, when people look at me, they think I'm gorgeous. Yes, confidence. Score for confidence. But she's more than a pretty face. She's got great character, great personality, and she's looking for someone that appreciates the inner Madison as well as the outer Madison. Allan tells Madison's friends about his parents' custody battle and about a toxic ex that he was with for years. And when her friend said, what have you done to heal yourself? He was ready for it. He's been to therapy. He has really been doing the work to be ready for the next relationship. Michelle and David. Put your hair back, David. When I saw David meeting Michelle's friends with a full-on front ponytail, I said, oh no. Who told him he looks good like that? Because he doesn't. And when Michelle called you a genie, that was not a compliment. David, you look like a mess. Stop. Like, you already give off Vulcan vibes. Like, why is your hair in your face like that? This is their first impression of you, David. You only have one time to make a good first impression. Make it count, my guy. My guy, that was not the look. You should have kept your hair slicked back so we could see the Travis Kelce fade. What was the curls in the front? No. Did not work. Michelle meets her new in-laws, David's parents. Why was David's father giving her the slow blink? She asked about those two things, those cigarettes and being roommates, and they confirm both. It is what it is. David is drunk. He's drunk. He's tipsy off the alcohol. But it was a cute banter between her friends and him. He's a good guy. He just does not make the best decisions and overshares. Juan meets Carla's family. Carla sits down with Juan's brothers. They look concerned, both of them. Both of his brothers look concerned with Carla and what she says. She just needs to tone it down. I think she's like a 10. Take it down to like a 7, 7.5, and she'll be fine. When she said, I flow with no plan, I didn't say that to people that you meet for the first time. As an adult, those words should not come out of your mouth. Numero dos. Person that overshared. Thomas, come here. Why in the world would you tell your new wife's bridesmaids that you cheated on your ex before you told her? What? Why? He volunteered that information. And the only reason he was able to clean it up was because he mentioned going to therapy to find the root cause. Just met these people. Why are you guys just vomiting all these bad things that you've done? And rule number uno, you don't tell anyone other than your spouse things about you that they should know first. Even Camille picked up the fact that Thomas does not want to be the single friend anymore. Again, he's not getting married for the right reasons, you guys. Ike wins. Ike gets grilled by MM's cousin, big brother. Calm, cool, and collected. Every dart he threw his way, he was like, whoosh, 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 ducking them. I'm here for Ike. The question of stability, I just re-signed my contract at work. Chef's kiss, Ike was the man. I said, not Alan's mom giving him the side eye as he gave his new wife a lap dance. He took that garter off. She looked shocked. She looked heartbroken. She had never considered her son being intimate with a whole adult woman before. And you can see it on her face. She meant it when she said, I'm losing my son. She did. And I feel so bad that he's had to be such an emotional support for her. And she needs to move aside. She needs to let him be a husband to his new wife. Of course, Camille's bridesmaids make the news that Thomas cheated on his ex-girlfriend, who Camille. Michelle sees how excited David is. Michelle, not so much. At this very moment in the episode, I had flashbacks to Married at First Sight season 16. Do you guys remember Gina and Clint? That's what this is. This is, a Gina and Clint moment. Michelle has friend-zoned David, and he has no idea. She continues to talk about how she feels overwhelmed. Things are moving fast for her. She even talked to her bridesmaids in private in the restroom. They're still mic'd up. Finds in them that he lives with his parents. He smokes cigarettes. And she's got good friends. They were not negative. They were not gossipy. They were like really supportive and trying to let her know that you cannot get hung up on these things. He seems like a really good guy. Please don't judge before you know the whole story. Give him a chance. I like her friends. I do. They're good friends. Michelle returns to the reception. She's definitely giving off friend zone. 100%. 1000%. They have their first dance. He's tipsy. He's feeling good. He likes what he sees. He loves what he sees. He's feeling it and she's not. And he has no idea. I may have changed my mind about MM. We're going to see, because she has all the butterflies. They vibe during the reception. He seems to really be enjoying herself. She loves calling him husband. There's hope for them. There's hope. I was worried, but I'm liking her more and more. All the newlyweds go to their honeymoon suites. We see them all changing. Carla and Juan, he unzips her. Oh my stars. He usually sleeps naked. She puts on a little lingerie set for her new husband. He broke that guitar out. Yo, when Juan started to freestyle, I said, oh no, Juan, you just play the guitar. We're not gonna freestyle next. He said, we're having a good time. Yo, I got married at first sight. He's like, you wanna try? She's like, no. Carla said, bravo. It was a cute moment. Carla even tells Juan, you can sleep naked, because we find out. Not only does Carla sleep naked, Juan sleeps naked as well. He's like, I can? She's like, yeah. In other words, I'm here for all of it. That's what Carla's saying. Madison and Allan are not even trying to play hard to get. They're adults. They're adults that are married and full of alcohol. They even ask, when are the producers going to leave? Quick recap. I like Madison and Allan. I do. They're the couple I want to work out the most. I have faith for MM and EK. Beautiful episode. He's just an amazing guy. David and Michelle, no, they're not going to work out, unfortunately. Carla and Juan have so much in common. They're a really cute couple. And Camille and Thomas, again, I think he's getting married for the wrong reasons. And he's depressed. he comes across very depressed. It was a good episode. I'm looking forward to getting into the action of the honeymoon next episode. As always, questions, comments, drop them below. Otherwise, I'll see you in next week's review. Bye, tribe.